Hi there, you're watching the Gadget Show. I'm Chris from TechSpurt, and this is another generous dollop of the week's biggest tech and gaming news. Now first up, that's pretty much it done now for smartphone launches for 2019, but us tech hacks are already bracing ourselves for a hefty onslaught in early 2020. Samsung is one of the more famous names which you can pretty much bank on launching their new flagship phones early next year, with February the 18th being hotly tipped as the big day. That's when you expect to see the first official glimpse of the new Galaxy S11 flagship phones, all the way down from the more affordable S11e up to the super premium and super massive S11 Plus. And of course that internet rumour mill is in full flow. Even the standard Galaxy S11 is apparently going to be a bit of a whopper, coming in at around the 6.7-inch screen mark. And meanwhile, the S11 Plus is said to come in at around the 7-inch size, so good luck stuffing that in your shorts. And all three of these handsets will hopefully come with a 120Hz display, though that might be reserved for the S11 and the S11 Plus alone. And that's to match the likes of the ROG Phone 2 for a really nice silky smooth experience when you're gaming with supported titles or just flipping through a bit of Android. And you can also expect some overhauled camera tech as well to get Samsung back up to the top of the smartphone camera game. A lot of, again, those internet rumours are pointing to a 108 megapixel primary lens to compete with Xiaomi's Mi Note 10, which will be something very special indeed. Another big February Galaxy launch, Samsung is also expected to at the very least tease a new Galaxy Fold style device, possibly the Galaxy Fold 2. Here's hoping it's a bit more affordable than that original Fold and phone though, which cost a whopping eye-watering $2,000. And he's hoping also that it's both a more compact clamshell style design like the new Motorola Razr, rather than being a flippin' big fold-up tablet thing. And speaking of foldable devices, both Samsung and Motorola might have a bit of unlikely competition in that area from a certain Roberto Escobar, otherwise known as Pablo Escobar's brother. No, really. Pablo's bro has just released the Escobar Fold 1, and I haven't had a chance to go hands-on with this bad boy just yet, but it does look an awful lot like the Rioli Flex Pi, I hope I pronounced that right, which was launched back at the start of the CES 2019. Not the most good looking of devices, it has to be said. When you fold it in half, it actually resembles an old style VHS cassette tape. It comes sporting a 7.8-inch plastic AMOLED display, which is apparently a lot more durable than the Galaxy Fold screen, according to Escobar himself, and probably a lot cheaper to manufacture as well. You can grab it right now for the rather affordable sum of just $349 from Escobar's own website, where you can also pick up one of his earlier tech ventures, a fully working flamethrower. And of course, judging by that slightly optimistic name, the Escobar Fold 1, you can presumably see an Escobar Fold 2 hitting stores next year. And last up, a bit of gaming news, and it looks like the current trend of endless remakes and reboots is going to continue in 2020 as a rebooted version of Resident Evil 3 shuffles its way onto consoles around April time. Of course, earlier this year, the rather brilliant Resident Evil 2 enjoyed its own bit of touching up for its own remastered version, and the results were really good. Blasting your way through endless waves of zombies in that iconic police station made me feel like a 16-year-old boy all over again. And Resident Evil 3 will apparently be getting the exact same treatment. The gameplay has of course been brought up to date, the graphics and presentation have been absolutely overhauled to make it all look all shiny and fresh, while still retaining that sort of grooey feel to it all. And once again, you will be playing as Jill and Carlos, running like Billy O away from that whopping great Nemesis fella. Can't wait to get stuck in. And that is all of the big tech and gaming news from this week right here on the Gadget Show. You can go check me over on my TechSpurt channel if you want to see more of this baldy head. And have yourselves a lovely week, people. Cheers.